to Franco Piemu ewo asantimantemu NDC mrashibedwane de mo amafo wase ya kanero no ya minority chief whip Honorable Muntaka Mubarak ene edu election day dia wo Ashanti region empeso so hono mo so se woja e wono mu bu e de efa so padia ene eye ne constituency na enei ensemo de abetu dwa nyina ne se MPP fo agina simpie so a na wo mu nunu wo ho na wo mo esre na chese ne wo mu dwa wo manu sa Ashanti region eye stronghold Ashanti region ye stronghold say kwasianity a na aguragu enye da bia na sebe asanteman MPP fo bebu wo mo kwasea ene enyo ye party ane no ene ye MPP fo ene ye MPP fo ye say kra de aba wo mutimu nya sebe kokodi enkokona ene enya nto enya ntua abato kra ni dukura na aba no na kra nya de ento wonto ma NDC dia ene wona ento kra na Honorable Muntaka Mubarak so wobu akonta wo ba asantimantemu akokosa kira akro menya refe na senka ye wo mo fe pa dia ene nka NDC die e wo senka wo mo hye wo mo animunyam na vote wo mo nya e wa bato obrem no etimi kwa wo mo anim wo se MPP amemo ne ye fon etan e de ma santeman ensan se wa ma won sesi fom wa gu wo mo anim ase papa development infrastructure bibi papa bia ni wo no ma e wa Ashanti region Kumasi airport ya MPP for president Akufo-Addo e di edwuni hui ye rajo mama ne nsanu nyuma no na no matise hospital kumawu ena ba ku ye kanwi na akobia no ni nyina ye jo mama ne nsanu nyuma no hospital ekome ba ku pekura ni hono mu a eko 8 years na Akufo-Addo si campaign pudu a wanyai wotimi twa na ni kwahwe asanteman se ahanom na MPP efihye na bia ye to aba ye nyama ne enipudu amu no ntino me ye bibi papa bi e de ahyemanu monyam na wo bo ache se de wo mani abie wo mani ate sa sebe abatu ofun de enya de obese wadaje no wo mmere na wo makwa akotu biem edu abatu abremu akatu na bro ye kwasie no mi afa na kire se caterpillar ni grade akwanfo kwantantan ai almost sasa aduabo agusunsuo to ya na ekwan mu manho ni porto enya asem ketua eti Muntaka Mubarak buacho se NDC wa chances wo manya 32% de e wo so certificate free asantemantemu.
So with all the struggle that is so glaring, are you going to deny us from voting, or are you going to get the 85%? In fact, I heard somebody was screaming behind when we were talking about it, but that 100%, and I thought that this person is coming from some kind of place rather than this. The reality is that I'm very optimistic that this time around, we've always done 25-28%. I'm very, very optimistic that this time NDC should be able to get at least about 32% of the votes in Asante.
Abusuafo ne ayeti ye NDC mrashibedwane de mu omanfo a wo aswase Honorable Muntaka Mubarak
yanto so na ya
NDC mrashibedwane de mu omanfo wo Northton Honorable Samuel Kujeto Ablakwase said there were no investigative member of parliament ya watu no de asi wono say dream de katasha no prayer o medwa pade wo mansika abamu mpanifo bi atu aguso wo mo efom wo pa wo hontema ene wo de ahintasem bi ababeto dwa na wo boacho say former finance minister Yera Ken Oforiata abura wodi wo my Ghana ajeje wo my Ghana akogya ye ewo subunu emuo amo mayi ekabuburo emu na chese ama Ghana eda ye kwa ye nko ye ba ye ma kame ye se ebe katu na bro ne fo kakra bi ama soafo di bre kuta ne sesa na hene wode be to no mokora no nipa da seni ya bo ahuru ye mogya mpani tiri mu da so obedi wo ma na bro obeye Ghana defe no eyade a wo konkodin ko na ni pa san so ebo wo ma ne ka na wo bo akyese ne Ken Oforiata nko a ene di sa bro no na emom no one former health minister Honorable Kwaku Agema Manu ene to abasakon edu on certain team enkrata so ya cheso my Ghana ye sika puduo sika dwate abete ye tua ye edema service Ghana Auto Group Limited ya kame ye seli hwehwemu kakra wa ye no emfasodie bia amaso amfa amaye Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa ene intasmo de abetu dwa enyina da ene se service Ghana Auto Group Limited kame ye se 2020 epumu a ena chese ye te ye wo bra chese 2019 aba we se ekwakra ambulances 304 de be piem e wo man Ghana mu a wo mo e commission ye anase wo bia no e che ye e de kompeso aso ahodo sa bre kro no na kire se sa Service Ghana Auto Group Limited ye kwakwate ye na chesi ye kreti ne ye lutu na ya hye no e yade ana ebi e kwaso e wo honom wo na ye se kire se February busumi no emu ena kanoforiata e de ne nsa e hye nkrata so se enimanimu ya no yenyi 34.9 million US dollars eba Ghana cedis ni mu a 538 million Ghana cedis and Farmer Service Ghana Auto Group Limited na sa ambulance 304 no omo fan crash papers and service NCC enkuwa o kan nu siesie kwa sa ambulance no a jase anwen e kwa eba no e ho spare parts e di siesie kwa ambulance no kwa no yesi bia nya accident 16 kura de chese gugu garage a enko ba bia e ma ye ne hwea enye yesisi ho no mu eti di aka eye 288 enu nko ho service ya ba be no eye 34.9 million US dollars ya wo de ba Ghana cedis ni mu a 538 million Ghana cedis na emu pensempensemu eni emu enchechemu ni nyina dan se sa ambulances no na kire se ba ku bia sika ya be sai wo ho nko ano eye 113,000 US dollars eni ya wo de best cedis ni mu dia na kire se buburu ye keka kwa be 120 million Ghana cedis honorable Samuel Kuje to abra kwa ene sa ense wanyamre ni adaji achechemu ya wo bu akire se ebe ka nafuanum ama vast day eduna reshuffle aka Kanofori Atane health minister kwa adwuma menu eno mu di sa aburo we sei na Kanofori Atane krata atente se de sabe wade koma na mpran controller and accountant general department say wo mu po wa ma na futuo mu abo abadwuma efosi atua wo mu ko se yentua wo mu ko kakra bi abeto mu bia no when release 10 million US dollars ya wo de ba Ghana cedis ni mu a 120 million Ghana cedis enfa emma sa adwuma ko we sei ya yesi no wo mu ni adwuma yefo bia ambulance service adwuma yefo na chese se wo mu use wo mo o man no ye dwapade ye resources ahodo no de ye adwuma ya chese wo biebiem na so hwehwehwe mu a kame se sika hunu eni release ye ema ni kodi enkofo bi account mu yenti honorable Sambo Kuje to abla kwanchemu ya wode atudwa fasa ensem we ho.
There was no agreement with them. And when you come to paragraph 80, management response, management had no challenge. It says management of National Ambulance Service has agreed to the findings and recommendations for implementation. So they didn't challenge any of these audit findings. And yet, Ken Oforiatta and Ajima Menu think that this is a company they should keep dealing with and give them another $34.9 million. They have to be telling us, because you see, I've tried to find out, been scrambling all over the place, if there's any supporting document, because sometimes what we intercept at controller comes with supporting documents, but with this there were no supporting documents, because when there are supporting documents, the instruction will refer to it, you know, but the instruction didn't refer to it. So look, this whole contract with Service Auto has been dubious from day one. Cronyism, they just handpick favorites. Look, in this country we have authorized Mercedes-Benz dealers for years, and we all know them. We have established car maintenance and servicing companies, from Toyota to Mechanical, Lloyd, you name them. So this is clearly an opaque arrangement to just create loot and share, as the Supreme Court judge said. That's, I mean, because you can't explain this in any way. I mean, look at management response to these damning findings. They had absolutely no response. They said that they will comply, they will implement the findings. As we speak, they have not told us if the refunds they must go for from this company, they have done that. And ideally, this company should have been blacklisted. I mean, because look, you don't even have the staff. You are using staff of the National Ambulance Service. Meanwhile, you collect the money. You are being paid. Yeah. Incredible. And before this $34.9 million, we have diligently, dutifully paid them 115 million Ghana cedis. Paid them promptly. If you look at see how fat this is. These are our payments to them. I don't know if they have some witchcraft powers. They bewitched the officials in charge of the ambulances. I mean, because you just can't explain. That is why later today I'll be going to the Office of Special Prosecutor, because they have to take this up. They must commence investigations into this. This is horrible. This is horrible. At least from our tracking of the payments, only $10 million has been paid so far. If the OSP acts, we can save some $24.9 million.
The Honorable Kujeto Abrakwa HM the Nachester lawyer Kisi Ajabe special prosecutor na Juma Asore was say and some no was say was sinkete na woye enumanimu yotimi eyemu enhwehwemu esan say ekwanya kanoforiata nam so a woni enipa bi fa sebua kwanso ko kreti Service Ghana Auto Group Limited no kamia say emu eyerem o see age report edikan aba ya ebu a chose say adwuma ko we say kura no o mu ni adwuma yefo bia was National Ambulance Service one mo no mu adwuma ye ni ba ko ho Ashanti Region branches no mu wo mienu ho wo mo kura do mo ya air condition repairer chese enye dwuma bia na wo mu yo chese we ya sheda ene ya create si akwa ambulance abade a ene ye create sa dwuma ko we sei ne ye fa lutu wo man ni sika eti sa mampani na danko akufuado ene kanoforiata ebe ka kire Ghana for say sika ni wo ho a wo mo boa esan se wo bra wo mo sum taxes ahodo ede agu Ghana for tiri so a wo mai esi apini Ghana for pa ye ho a ye hunu ya asini mu no na chese sika se ye sa kwa sika kwa mo se no adi mo mo amana kwa kogu wo ma account na nka beda na yoya amwo hunu so mo ba mamu by the time 8 years na akufo de betwa bewe na chese Ghana de woni kanoforiata chebifo wo ma dwapade na enra che ono boku je to abra kwasa so etu aso biemu sa asam no kwa ne fa ba bi a eye na hu dwiri na ya ne nwanwa kese ne say ambulance ba ku bia ya kwa service a ya kwa kotu $113,000 wonu anka se duedue na de abefo kwantempo kwa azu wo pese obisa ka abo a wo hye makura asibi village kura wo betimi aye wonu anka se ahunu se sasi kapudo we ya yesi ye de to spare pass aye service na sie ambulances ne kura no etimi totia rubber brand new Mercedes Benz ambulance a kire se wo bia na amuda buroni bia na amuda nwenwenwen kura no enya emobi ede enti ese sei eni yakasi yesiesi camping we say edi yesiesi sprinter bus ye sa bus ya ekwa ebe ya ya de twetwi cementi yakasi ya de kwa kwasiesi.
As I was saying, when we all thought that after considerable agitation and incessant demand for the Honorable Kanoforiata to just leave the finance ministry, and we all thought that he had wreaked enough havoc and that he will go in peace and quiet, latest intercepted documents reveal that he would have none of that. And he will give us the final blow.
Really?
He left that ministry with a vengeance. So the documents, copies of which I've brought here, show that 5 days to his leaving, you know, the reshuffle was on the 14th of February this year, the Valentine Day reshuffle. The Honorable Kanoforiata shockingly approved a $34.9 million ambulance spare parts deal, and on that same day instructed the Controller and Accountant General to release the equivalent of $10 million for that deal. Yes. So let me read the letter. 9 February 2024. Re-establishment of letters of credit in favor of MS Service Ghana Auto Group Limited to procure spare parts for 307 units of ambulance vehicles. Please refer to the Ministry of Health letter MOHKA 317/17/01 dated 6 December 2023 on the above subject. We write to acknowledge receipt of your request for an amount of $34,904,505 US dollars, pardon me, to $34.9 million US dollars for the procurement of spare parts for the maintenance of the 307 Mercedes-Benz ambulances purchased in 2019. This ministry is only able to fund up to the tune of $10 million out of the amount requested, and recommended that the Ministry of Health finances the difference through the NHIA, County Unusual Corporation. So this is addressed to the Minister for Health, the Honorable Ajima Meno. On that same day, they write to the Controller Accountant General, and signed by the Honorable Kanoforiata, the establishment of letters of credit in favor of MS Service Ghana Auto Group Limited to procure spare parts for 307 units of ambulance vehicles. Please refer to the Ministry of Health letter number, I've already read the reference, dated 6 December 2023 on the above subject. Authority is hereby conveyed to you to release the sum of $10 million to the Minister of Health to enable him pay for the procurement of spare parts for 307 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 305 CDI ambulances. The amount of $10 million being the equivalent of 120,711,000 Ghana cedis, when converted at the exchange rate of 1:12.0711, should be charged as per the attached specific warrant. The Controller Accountant General is also requested to arrange with the Bank of Ghana to establish letters of credit to the tune of $10 million, which amounts to 120.7 million Ghana cedis when converted at the exchange rate above. By copy of this letter, the Chief Director, Minister of Health, is being informed that any unforeseen charges that may arise because of this transaction will be charged to the Minister of Health's 2024 Goods and Services budget.
Honorable Samuel Kujeto Ablakwa, North Tono NDC Mrashibe Dwaninti, was say Health Ministry in Sikano, Dombenya 10 million pet, Nema Mudiakano, National Health Insurance Futuomu, and a woman for Monsan Bo. Now more any Informal Service Ghana Auto Group Limited. Sabre we say ya service providers AC apini abane di won ka wo mu entua wo kwa hospital ye say entua ye kane amama bi kode e na paracetamol onwe ye kra the ISPI health minister going odika be kai former head be kan say enu bi won makuta health insurance card na akwa ye de mawa enya papa na che say sika no health insurance sika no ye mfi ensanko bom ni yenyi enfama dwumakwe na unim de ayamenwanwa ambulances near 304
okay
the omo commission 2019 yes 16 years say
hey
16 years na one who say DB treatment one ambulance DB so
I me am person aso dey see
16 years say besikana 34.9 million US dollars no e cover all the 304 ambulances no
yes
16 dey say ye one grand down such as yan fan yes
okay